Hello, welcome to my channel, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you're feeling my vibe. Also, if you're interested in booking a session, you can click the link in the description box, and I do have my own spiritual store, so if you're interested in purchasing spiritual supplies, also click the link in the description box. And remember to take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So this is just going to be a general read. I'm just going to pull and see what Spirit wants to say. I do know that we have a full moon today, so the energy could be feeling heavy. You could be feeling guided to release things. Could be having revelations or just really reflecting. You could be in your emotions at this time. So I guess this is more so going to be a full moon message. So let's see. Get messages for the collective. Okay, so a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. And your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. And a time to give rather than to receive, new moon and Virgo. So you could have any of these placements as well. And then also bottom of the deck, full moon, surrender to divine. So you could find yourself surrendering to divine at this time too, during the full moon. That could be what you're being led to do. Releasing things that don't serve you, letting things go. I do know that I think Mercury retrograde is about to end, but there's still like a shadow period, like a week or two after it. I know some people say that there's like don't make any hasty decisions and everything, but it just feels like in the energy, there's certain things that divine is actually guiding you to release and let go of. And I feel like it's things that you're revisiting or thoughts you're revisiting. So it could be a person, it could be, a job, it could be anything. And I feel like you'll definitely be getting a lot of signs from divine as well. Let me see. Yeah, hold your vision, bottom of the deck. Last card, nothing will come of this situation. So it's definitely something that you're releasing. Because whatever it is, it could be causing a void within you, or you may have used whatever that is to fill a void within yourself. And you know, you just can't do that anymore. You're being forced to surrender and go within and really think about and reflect on your life, your behaviors, things that you've done in the past, things that you're wanting in the future. I feel like for some of you, you may find that divine, you may see that the universe is holding you accountable for actions and things that you may have taken or done as well. So I'm going to pull some more and see what's going on. For some of you, you could be finding out that somebody's been gossiping about you. Yeah, victim here. It could be somebody that plays the victim but isn't a victim. Or you could find yourself realizing that you need to release that victim mentality because it is holding you back. You being a victim is, I don't know, it's something about being insecure or something like that. It's something with your heart chakra. It could be also something connected to your root chakra. Maybe you gave your heart to something and whatever you gave your heart to was preventing you from moving forward. Perseverance, it flipped out in reverse. This is pertaining to the sacral chakra. I do feel like whatever, maybe it could, like I said, it could be a person as a victim, you putting yourself in victim mentality. It could also be a person. And I feel like maybe you're no longer, or some type of situation. It's something like that. I don't know. I'm hearing harvest, and I know that squirrels tend to gather for winter. So you may have been trying to gather, sort things, make sure you had enough of something. trying to work on something, but it's like with this card, especially with it flipping out in reverse, it's making me think that whatever this is, this victim energy, is something that divine was guiding you to release and let go of, but you may have been avoiding it. Yeah, isolation. You could be going within as well. You could be a masculine energy that's going through this. You could be a feminine energy that's reflecting on releasing someone, releasing a masculine energy because somebody has been halting or something's been halting your quest. You may realize that you have to change certain aspects about yourself where you're realizing that maybe where you're wanting to go, you're needing to maybe adjust the way you present yourself in order to fit in some type of business or corporate, type of world or something like that. I do see the forgiveness card that's coming out here. Or I feel like somebody's going within and reflecting and wanting forgiveness. Yeah. And partiality. I feel like there's something balancing out as well. Soulmate and insecurities. Whoever you are, there's something that you're insecure about because it keeps coming up. And I feel like Spirit is saying you need to have faith because as long as you follow your intuition, you're going to be fine because you're supported. But it's only when you release whatever victim mentality this is. So let's say you actually did do something to somebody. Spirit is saying you're needing to forgive yourself and maybe you're needing to apologize to somebody. If you didn't do something to someone, then somebody may be trying to come back to apologize to you. But it's like whoever, I don't know if it's you or if it's somebody else, but whoever did something, it's like you're in victim mentality. It's like you're in victim mode. Like I don't know. It just feels like that. You feel bad for yourself because of what you did and you don't know how to get out of it. It's something like that. I do feel like you feel remorse or this person feels remorse, but I just feel like somebody is playing the victim like, oh my gosh, it's something like that for something that they did. And it's like you're feeling insecure. And I feel like your spirit team is telling you to have faith and follow your intuition because whatever it is that you were doing, I feel like you wasn't listening to your heart. You wasn't listening to yourself. And I feel like you could have been maybe basing decisions off of some type of trauma or wound, some type of insecurity, some type of lack. And that's what kind of puts you in that position. But I feel like Spirit has you going through a death and rebirth. So definitely something with your root is heavy or you're going through some transformative period with your root so that you can move forward. Let me get one more card. Okay, I guess there were two. Yeah, abundance and intuition. For some of you, it's your finances. Maybe you're feeling sad because you're like, my money is weird. Maybe you did something to somebody and it kind of halted your finances and you're realizing that you need to apologize to get back into alignment with where you're supposed to be or to pretty much put an end to bad karma. Also, for some of you, I feel like you're realizing that maybe you fumbled somebody. Somebody got fumbled. Somebody wasn't like really valued. You may have disposed of somebody. That's what was coming up in the collective too. And we got guilt on the bottom of the deck with joy. And you could be somebody that's putting a lot of energy in work or something like that. It does also feel like somebody may have missed out on a portal that was open to your destiny. And it's kind of like because you didn't do what you were supposed to do, you ended up picking up more karma for yourself and you had to go through a lengthy, traumatic karmic cycle for you to surrender to divine. And that's why divine has, in regards to the past, nothing will come of this situation. It's time to give rather than to receive. Or it's time to give rather than take, sorry. So you could have been constantly taking from somebody And Spirit is saying you're needing to offer something. Yeah. A personal issue reaches resolution, and be bold and make the first move. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I'm hearing 5th house also. So you could have Capricorn, Cancer, and Virgo in your 5th house, or a cardinal sign in your 5th house. I'm seeing Libra here as well. So you could be a Libra. I really want to look for that 5th house card too, because I keep hearing it. There's something significant about the 5th house. So I'm going to look for that really quickly. Fifth house, yeah. Passion, play, children, confidence, and creativity. Yeah. Insecurity, confidence. Yep. Building your... Spirit is guiding you to have more confidence. Stand 10 toes. And go after what you're passionate about. Stand 10 toes in whatever you're creating, whatever you're building for yourself. Yeah, radical change and a combination of tense flow, potential, and a rewarding situation. So whatever Spirit is guiding, whatever changes Spirit is guiding you to do pertaining to something that is involving like passion, something that you're building that's creative, is definitely something that is inspiring to you, something you feel inspired by. It lights a fire within you. It could be children. You could have a child or something like that. Spirit is telling you to move forward, because there's going to be a rewarding situation that comes out of it. But it just, whatever it is, you know what it is, because it's a situation that you didn't invest in and you could have rejected in the past. And I feel like you're going back around to offer something. I'm seeing Venus on the bottom of the deck. Give and receive. Receive love, find value, and see beauty. I kind of really didn't want to do a love reading because, but I said I was going to pull what Spirit says. So, but it doesn't just feel like love, but it's like for some of you, I do feel like love and money is going to tie in together, because there could be somebody that you're meant to make money with. And maybe this person initially rejected you, or you rejected this person, and now you're having a redo. Yeah, intuition is heavy out here. You know what this is. You know what this is. Yep. And this could be a masculine. Somebody's going through a Saturn return. I also did pick up the deck, but there were 2 zodiac signs that fell out at the bottom, and it's Libra and Taurus. So I'm hearing Spirit say somebody had a choice between a Libra and a Taurus. You could have Libra placements. You could have Taurus placements. Take what resonates. But ultimately, there's a situation here, yeah, with self-image, 1st house, an approach to life, individuality. I feel like what was once good is not good, and you're transforming and seeing that there are things that, like I said earlier, that doesn't fit anymore. It just don't work anymore. It's not satisfying. It doesn't make you happy. I'm gonna see what else. What other cards? I'm just gonna pull a few of these, because I feel like Spirit is mostly really wanting to talk to you about processing your emotions, because I feel like your emotions could be all over the place, and it's contributing to you feeling insecure or something like that. Yeah, defense is here, and achievement is in reverse. So, and egotism. Yeah, you may have gone through an ego death, or you're in the process of going through an ego death or something like that. It could be you, it could be somebody connected to you. But it's like somebody was being defensive about things, and it's almost like they let their ego come in to like run their life or something like that. And I think I did a reading like that, like earlier, like a day or 2 ago or something like that, where somebody let their ego run their life and they ended up destroying everything and they have nothing. I feel like this is maybe somewhat of the other side of things, where maybe you're realizing that you being defensive and being a know-it-all, it's like your ego really didn't bring anything. It didn't create anything. You didn't achieve anything. you didn't accomplish anything. Yeah, you didn't accomplish anything. It's centricity and appreciation. And I feel like it makes you appreciate things, or it helps you shift your perspective. I'm seeing Leo energy here, Aquarius, heavy Leo, Virgo, and Taurus. Yeah, but there's no order. There's no order around you. There's no order, and I feel like it put you in a position where you was doing the most, and it's like still you wasn't getting where you needed to be. And I feel like you're seeing that. It's like you was working hard at nothing. You was focused on the wrong thing. You wasn't doing the right thing. You wasn't doing the right thing for yourself. And I feel like I said, this could be a continuation of that reading. You're not feeling like you're feeling kind of stupid, like you didn't make the right decisions. You're feeling foolish, I'm hearing Spirit say. Foolish behind the decisions and the risks that you did take. You didn't make the right decisions. Spirit opened a portal for you and you didn't walk through it. I don't want to say you spit in your destiny's face or something like that, but it just feels like you may feel like that or something like that. I don't know. You could definitely be a masculine. Yeah, it does feel like that. Like masculine energies or people that's in masculine energy, because it could be a feminine as well. It's like, it seems like their belief system is being torn down. And it makes sense because with masculines, there are 3D based at times or really driven. It's like masculines lead physically, feminines lead spiritually. So that's why you tend to see the woman more in tune with her emotions pertaining to certain situations. Also, the woman is more, I don't want to say more connected to divine, because of course the masculine can be as well. But with the feminine energy, it's almost like they have a portal within them. And it's like that connection, that beacon of light that the masculine is guided with in the 3D to help them down their path. And I don't know. It's something like that. Somebody may have realized that they spit in the face of their true counterpart. That's what it's given. And that could be the reason why there's insecurities here. Yeah, angelic support and perfect flow. Whoever you are, divine is guiding you back into alignment. But it's like, and that's where the forgiveness is, because I'm hearing Spirit say you need to forgive yourself and you need to forgive. You need to, there's going to be somebody that you need to have a conversation with where, you know, they could, you know, you can work on apologizing and gaining forgiveness from that person as well. But you know what? Let me see what other deck. Let me see. This one. Okay, yeah, abundance is here. Your true nature, gratitude, commitment to goal. Yeah. Somebody was connected to your finances or your abundance, and I feel like that's the person that maybe was mistreated. Yeah, and I feel like divine is balancing something out. Divine is balancing something out. Trust the universe, follow the flow. Patience, signs. So you're getting signs about that. Yeah, there's definitely balance that's occurring too here. Yin and yang. This could be like a twin flame reading too. I'm getting that energy. Yeah, inner darkness and boundaries. Somebody's being forced to acknowledge their inner darkness, their shadow. Because it just feels like somebody's been ignoring stuff and ignoring their wounds, and Spirit is forcing them to actually look at it. You know, they're seeing it from a different perspective. Definitely heavy with the third eye and the throat chakra. So you could be, or this person could be having issues with their throat and third eye, where they're being forced to speak up about stuff too. Yeah, boundaries and trust self. Because whatever it was, it put you in a position where, or this person in a position where they weren't trusting their intuition and they weren't setting boundaries. I don't want to say they wasn't trusting their intuition. It just feels like they weren't listening to what they truly wanted. And I guess you can say they didn't trust their intuition, because when you follow your intuition, you are being led to make certain decisions, make certain moves. Okay. Let's see. What else would you guys like to talk about? Okay, so arrested is here. Someone may be getting arrested, imbalance. Yeah, Spirit could have had you in a space where you was maybe stuck with somebody. Or you're somebody seeing somebody's lies or somebody's tactics. Somebody hasn't been being honest. Somebody's lies may have had somebody stuck. Caused confusions, copycat, life purpose, and kicked out. One thing about like your inner wounds or whatever is like the universe will trigger it, and they will trigger it through a person. And what it's feeling like is that you may have been ignoring your emotions, ignoring your feelings, ignoring what Spirit's been saying. And Spirit guided you, or you manifested somebody that was...
Sorry, I didn't understand that.
A reflection of yourself or something like, or of your shadow. And that person could have been keeping you stuck. Yeah, spell work is here. When somebody is doing spell work on you, it is triggering your shadow. It's connecting to your shadow. Yeah, new view is here. So it seems like somebody's being forced to change their perspective, or somebody's seeing things from a different perspective. Jumping to conclusions here and bound. But bound flipped in reverse. You're fired. Somebody's going to see something that is going to make them unbound themselves to somebody. Clarify, jump into conclusions without all the information. Clarify. Childish. But that flew all the way over there. This could have been a romantic person. Toxic family in reverse. I don't know. It's giving me the vibes of... I don't know. It just seems like somebody may have made decisions jumping to conclusions about somebody, or felt like they knew somebody and they really didn't. Whatever it is, this phase is ending and somebody's leaving it behind. Somebody's leaving the past in the past. And I feel like that is what's being shown in this full moon. What needs to be released. Yeah. It seems like there's a veil of confusion that people have been under, and I feel like Spirit is lifting it. Yeah, the grass was fake. Confusion and the grass is fake. So Spirit in this full moon is pretty much revealing confusion. And that confusion is what is making you realize that the decisions that you made is not the right one. There's going to be radical change. Personal issues reach conclusion. Your hard work is paying off. And nothing will come of the situation. So you're seeing the reality of a situation that you may have been confused or stuck about. And that's because Spirit has forced you to go through a transformation and face your shadow, face your inner darkness. Because what was really blocking your abundance, your prosperity, and happiness was your shadow. Things that you was ignoring. And I feel like what was a part of the things that you was ignoring is some type of toxic connection, some type of toxic situation that you felt stuck to. It could have been a job. But whatever it is, you're no longer feeling bound to it anymore. You're feeling like you're free to go. Yeah, there's an ending to stress, ending to sickness, ending to unhappiness. There's an ending that's coming. Yeah, I cannot make this up. This came back out. There's an ending that's occurring. And I feel like if it hasn't already happened, I feel like it's going to start with this full moon. Yeah, occupation is here. And child. Yeah, there's going to be an ending here. Somebody could be finding out something about a child. Somebody could be feeling some type of despair about a new beginning, new opportunity that they've been working on or that they manifested. It could be something financial that was supposed to bring change. Clarify occupation. Courthouse here. An official person. And family room in reverse. There's some type of secret that's revealed about a relationship. It could be a partnership with finances. Like some type of offer, something pertaining to money. Why is family room in reverse? Unexpected income and adjudication. With family room, it gives me the vibes of some type of secret, right? Because typically when people are in their living room or whatever, like that's their private place. Not everybody has access. People tend to talk in the family room, stuff like that. But with it in reverse, it just gives the vibes of something that, like a secret being revealed. And with lovers here and unexpected income and adjudication, I feel like maybe something that somebody offers somebody or some type of financial situation is under judgment. Somebody could be having legal issues. I'm hearing Spirit say somebody could be trying to put somebody on child support. Somebody could be going on child support. Somebody could be finding out that a child isn't theirs. And I know this kept coming out heavy in the collective, that there's masculines finding out that a child isn't theirs. Yeah, one more in family room in reverse. Yeah, main male. It could have been like maybe some type of playboy energy that was in a relationship with a karmic or in a relationship with somebody. And this situation is helping them transform and be emotionally mature. Because I don't necessarily feel like this person is old. I just feel like there's a cycle somebody's going through that's forcing them to grow up because of the decisions that they made. Yeah, theft and change. Maybe finding out that somebody stole their money. They invested in the wrong thing. Somebody wasted their time. Because it's like energy also can equate to money. And the reason why I say that is because when your energy is what you use to create. So somebody could have been pouring into something, giving their energy to somebody, and it could have been based on a lie. And somebody feel like their time was wasted. they gave up a part of themselves or a part of their life for a situation that was never meant to go anywhere and that was based on a lie. That's what it's giving me, and it could very well be a masculine. I cut the deck and I got mature woman. You got mature woman, great fortune, and courtship. And I feel like that's helping somebody grow up and putting somebody in alignment with this mature woman. But I don't know. It just feels like secrets are going to be revealed. And whatever secrets is revealed is going to, bottom of the deck, false person. Who's concerned about their finances because stuff getting hot. And when I say stuff getting hot, I'm talking about their secrets. But look at this person in the back. It looked like that's fire, or am I tripping? Somebody about to find out that a person they've been dealing with for a long time was having an affair with somebody else. And I feel like whoever this karmic is, or this false person, is concerned about that coming out. Yeah, main female. This could have been somebody that they was in a relationship with that just wanted money, sudden wealth. Yeah, they literally wanted to be with somebody, be in a committed relationship for finances, marrying for money. That's what it's given. But the thing is that some of you, this person actually married this person. And you want to know one thing? There's like a guy that went to Colorado State or something like that. And it's like, what's his name? It's like, I can't remember his name. I think his name starts with a T. I don't remember for sure. But it's like, there's a football, I'm trying to remember. Deion Sanders. Deion Sanders is the head coach of this Colorado team, college team. His son is one of the star players, and there's another guy. And it's not his son, it's this other guy. And it just feels like a similar situation, because I don't know if you've seen the story, but everybody's telling him like, yo, don't marry her. You kind of jump into conclusions. You need to relax or whatever. I understand you happy about your newfound success, but you need to make sure that you're strategic about how you move and you don't deal with somebody just because, or, think that somebody care about you and you really care more about them. That's the vibes it's giving me, that there's a feminine energy that was dealing with a masculine, wasn't really interested in them, but they were only there for money. And I feel like probably with that situation with him, he gonna find that out too. If he not, the universe gonna tell, like if he don't see somebody gonna tell him something. I don't know. But I don't know what it is. It's something like that, because it just feels like whatever masculine this is, they were being delusional just like that. Like they had all the signs in the world. Like you got people all over the world telling you, yo, don't marry that girl. Relax, date. I don't know. Like find yourself first. And he's just wanting to offer everything. Let's get married. Even Deion Sanders was telling him like about a prenup, how that prenup gonna be this thick. I'm telling you, somebody ended up marrying or staying in a relationship with somebody that was just using them for finances. And the crazy thing is I didn't even mean to pick up the despair card. And they could have used a child to do it or something like that. Or if it wasn't a child, they just halted somebody from a new beginning. That's what it's giving. I don't know. That's what it's giving. Yeah, if it's not that, somebody was listening to the wrong person about finances and they feel like they missed out on an opportunity. Whatever it is pertaining to a fortune, like something that was abundant. And this card came back out. with unexpected income. It was an offer from the universe. And it could have came, and the abundance could have came in the way, it could have came in the package of an actual person that was supposed to assist you with reaching that abundance, that prosperity. Yeah, you got bad health here, child and distant horizon. Somebody is thinking about their future, thinking about a new beginning, and they're stressed out about it because there's change coming in. There's change. And that's why Spirit was saying you need to release the insecurities, because somebody has to double back around to rectify a situation from the past. It's like somebody had to clean up a situation from the past, and they're realizing that they have to. And there's somebody on the outskirts that's stressed out about change. Yeah, this false person. Stressed out about things changing because they fought so hard to keep things stagnant. Not sure what's going to happen with them financially because they were so reliant on somebody for finances. Fantasyland, be here now, patient, mindfulness, to be present in the moment and gain insight. Somebody wasn't like being patient, listening to their intuition. Like I said, it's almost like somebody was in Fantasyland. Yeah, Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Somebody was causing illusions and somebody wasn't listening. Spirit was guiding somebody to do this, but somebody didn't do it. They just ran into this situation and was just in Fantasyland. Yeah, soul whispers. Look beyond the words and hear what really is being said now. That's what Spirit is guiding somebody to do. Somebody is having somebody heal out of some type of spell work that put them in Fantasyland, in a like in some type of illusion. And they jumped into that illusion because they wasn't listening to the messages from Spirit, because they were in their ego. And now they have to go back and rectify a situation, and they're insecure about it. So that's pretty much what this reading is talking about. Making past wrongs right. Bringing balance to certain situations. Overcoming any type of insecurity that you may have and fear about going back. Because, sometimes people be in their pride and don't want to go back to a situation because they feel as if, how there's some people that's like, oh, I'm never going back. I'm never doing this or whatever. And those same people are the main ones that always end up having to go back and rectify a situation. Because if it's not you, it's somebody that's connected to you, you're not going to be able to move forward until you go back and rectify the past. And I feel like that's something that you got to make right the past or something like that. I'm going to just do a little bit of tarot because I feel like we got the message, but I just want to see if there's anything else that needs to be said. Yeah. Somebody is waking up to what they actually was working on. You got the Magician here with the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Wands. Somebody is manifesting a Queen of Wands, but they have anxiety because they don't know how things are going to pan out. This person is single. I cannot make this up. The husband to the Queen of Wands. The Star. Somebody's wanting to come back and heal because they were dealing with a situation with a person that was financially codependent on them. And they're being cold to. They rejected the Empress. Yeah. And they had no victory after that rejection. Because that was God's way of saying you're going down the wrong path and you need to heal. Now they're having to walk away from things that wasn't successful. Walk away and go back and rectify a situation. And they're in Hangman because they feel insecure about how they can even do this. Pisces energy. Weighing options, trying to figure out how to do something in their emotions. It's just like what I just said. Wheel of Fortune, based on the decisions that they make. And if they go back and apologize, like their next phase in life is based on them going back and rectifying the past. So let me see. I'm going to just pull a little more and see if there's anything else. Last card. Yeah, contemplating. Trying to figure out what's going to happen next. Or what decisions they need to make. I'm going to just pull an oracle card, and that will be the conclusion of the reading. Page Stone, energy shield, protection, inner strength. Yeah, you're being guided to protect your energy from those that you initially was giving to that did not pan out well because it was karmic. And you're being guided to preserve your energy so you can have that inner strength and build that confidence to rectify a situation. The secret chamber, potency, deep connection, and treasure. There's secrets that's coming out. There's secrets that's going to be revealed. And it's starting at this full moon. And for some of you, it's starting now and it's going to continue on until next year. But whatever illusion somebody's been trying to keep somebody in, they're no longer able to do that because somebody is being forced to vibrate out of that situation. And they're being guided to set boundaries. Boundaries, negotiation, contracts, and communication. At the end of this cycle is going to be a contract ending. The egg stone, feminine power, embodiment, and fertility. And there's going to be a new contract that is beginning with a true divine feminine. Yeah, look at that card. It says returning, spiral, journey, growth, renewal, heal. There's going to be somebody coming back to rectify a situation with a divine feminine. And they're going to have to heal that situation. Whether or not this divine feminine is going to choose them or not is going to be based on her. Some divine feminines will be choosing to work on things with whoever this masculine is or whoever you are. Yeah, some will opt for a new beginning, but other feminines aren't obligated to do it. Like there's no more soul connection or tie other than you apologizing. So it's based on whatever your soul agreed to do in this lifetime. Because to me, to be honest with you, if you're in a twin flame journey, yeah, look at your tower. There's a tower happening with somebody's relationship because they finding out somebody's been lying. And somebody's realizing that a Queen of Swords was one feminine that's now in Queen of Swords is their wish fulfillment. And they feel sad because of all the chaos and conflict they caused. And they're wanting to offer something. They're wanting to go back and offer something. And remember I said somebody's finances was depleted? But that's what I got for you. But remember, take what resonates, because that's not everybody's story. You also want to be careful and think about what timeline you're on, because for some of you, this is not happening to you now. You may not be in this timeline, but if you've been doing the work and healing your soul, focusing on yourself, then most likely you are that divine feminine, or that divine masculine that has a divine feminine that was a masculine energy coming back or something like that. I don't know. You know your story. Yeah. But somebody's leaving an illusion out, Nicole. I can't make this up, and it's a masculine. It's somebody in masculine energy that was in distorted masculine energy because they don't want a cycle to close out with a lover's connection. So this could be a twin flame read. But like I said, you want to make sure, if you want to confirm if you have a twin flame, you can also book on my website as well. I do help with twin flame journeys. And if you want to know if this is your story, you can book a session with me, or you can go to another trusted reader. It's up to you. But I wish you guys the best and love and light.